Hello, and welcome back to the Lobo Podcast Night Episode. I'm joined by my co-host, Granddaddy.
Long legs.
Hell yeah.
Oi, mate. Welcome to the Lobo Podcast.
I am your host, Papa Shmee.
And let me show you my nipples.
I ain't gonna do that, though, because we want to stay monetized.
Fuck yeah, we don't want to get canceled from that YouTube. This ain't motherfucking OnlyFans, mate.
But seriously, we went to the Braves game tonight. Got absolutely
sweated on.
We drank a lot of adult beverages, as some would say.
Drank a lot of frozen wine. I didn't even know they had frozen rosé.
I mean, I didn't either.
Delicious.
Apparently, it's good, right?
I freaking loved it. I thought it tasted like a fucking frozen strawberry margarita without the taste of the margarita. It was just like frozen strawberry.
We got a bobblehead from the game.
Yes, we did. I don't know where mine is.
This is yours.
I got my vape though.
This is yours.
Oh, okay.
Travis
cool. What's his batting average? Do we know?
He bats.
What even is batting average? We don't know much about baseball, y'all. Help
after
us out.
signing a 2-year contract with Atlanta in November 2019, Travis Durandre, whatever the hell his name is, began his Braves tenure by producing the best offensive season of his major league career.
What?
The 8-year veteran won his first career Silver Slugger award after leading all catchers minimum 175 plate appearances in batting, averaged .321.
A .321 batting average?
A 321 batting average.
That's very good, actually.
On base percentage of a .386 and slugging percentage of .55 or .533.
Whip it out.
I mean, it's only about .533. He also bested players at his position in hits with 53, total bases 88, and RBI 34.
All right, dude. Let's talk about basketball now.
Let's talk about the better sport, basketball, the best B sport there is, other than beach volleyball.
Other than beach volleyball, for
Men's.
Real. The Mets.
Men's
beach basketball. Can you even dribble? Fuck.
I can't dribble, but you can also not dribble in beach volleyball.
Yeah, you can. It's not
Anywho, what's been going on?
The Summer League, motherfucker!
The Summer League, motherfucker!
Should we get our whiteboard?
No, the whiteboard's over there to stay. I did not set it up today. It's 9:27 at night. We ordered food when we were driving home from the game, and it's not going to get here for like 30 minutes.
Shouts out to first world problems right there, everybody.
Shout out Taco Mac, Old Milton Parkway. You the real ones.
OMP Taco Mac. You guys are the only ones that are open right now because you guys have the only ones that have enough people to actually run the restaurant.
Shout out Selena and her family.
Yeah, Selena's family. And Justice. All right.
Who's your favorite rookie to watch right now?
I mean, it's definitely got to be Sharif and Jalen Johnson, just because they're hot.
Because you're bandwagon.
Because I'm a bandwagon, exactly. So I'm not gonna mention
of bandwagoning.
I'm gonna mention my man Chris Duarte from the Indiana Pacers, who actually looked freaking amazing the other night when I watched them. Freaking pulling up, hit some buzzer beaters.
See him get crossed by Quickly though.
What?
See him get crossed by Emmanuel Quickly?
Yeah, Emmanuel Quickly's just like, he shouldn't be in the summer league, man. He's
a pro.
Yeah, he's literally designated as a pro now. He's not like that Dante Exum kind of guy that's going to spend 7 years.
He's actually probably going to start this year too. At the 2?
Yeah. Oh, at the 2, I could totally see that. I mean, Frank Ntilikina is good at defense, but he's not that good of a starter as a point guard. Derrick Rose, he's good. He'll play you a lot of minutes, but he's not going to start. Fucking Emmanuel Quickly's their first option, I mean, who they draft?
Second option. He's like their third option.
Yeah.
Because you got.
Oh, I mean, their first option as a point guard.
Oh, it's like because they got Kemba though and Derrick Rose.
Oh, you're right. They do have Kemba now. And Derrick Rose. Oh shit, you're right. He will.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He's a 2 because I think he's bigger. Let's see.
Yeah. Look.
Emmanuel Quickly. He's 6'3", so he could play the 2.
Yeah, he could.
They say he's a point guard, but I mean, if he wants to start, I think he's gonna play the 2. Because if Kemba's going to start, he's going to be a 6'1" guard. You're going to have 2 kind of short guys. Then you'll have RJ at the 3, who's 6'7".
Yeah, who's a fucking 3, 4, 2, or a 1.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's got ball handling like a 1, 2, or a 3, and he shoots like 18% or some shit like that. So.
But other than that, like you were saying, Chris Duarte looks pretty damn good.
He does. Matt McClung even looks pretty good. Who else looks good? Moses Moody looks good.
Alperun Sengun. Şengün?
Yes, dude.
For the Rockets?
Yes, fucking
He had a 28 in like 18 game or some crazy thing like that.
Yeah, dude. Him and Jalen Green are looking good, man. Cade Cunningham doesn't even look that bad, dude. I saw him. Did you see him do a step back on Jalen Green?
Yeah. Did you see how he was cheering on his entire team when he was on the bench?
No
Every time somebody made a bucket, he was standing up cheering for them. That's a leader. That's what we need in Detroit.
Yeah, he's trying to make himself look good for the front office.
But that's what you want in a young player.
You are exactly right. Another guy who I want to give a shout out to, James Bouknight from UConn. He's been looking pretty good. James Bouknight from UConn has been looking pretty good. Going along with
Did you see Davion Mitchell lock his ass up?
He did?
Yes,
I did not see that. I've only seen James Bouknight going off elite points. Are you pausing it?
I might pause it just to show you this video so you can react to it with me.
I would love to react to it. Before we react to it,
I'm going to look it up first.
LiAngelo Ball looks ridiculous. He looks almost like he is a solid role player. I wasn't surprised that he was actually going to be able to make it in the NBA.
He's still young.
He's young. He's got good size, but he looked very inconsistent. That's the only downside. He loved to shoot the ball. Even when
his form is very nice though.
I don't remember that much.
It's a lot nicer than his brothers were.
Okay, good. When they were
comparative, yeah.
Yeah, because Lonzo's form was
Lonzo's out here shooting.
Yeah.
LaMelo was like this, but LaMelo's literally like right in the middle, and he kind of fades back when he shoots too.
They shot the ball like the ball was like 20 pounds heavier than it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they shoot it like they're shooting a medicine ball. If you guys have ever lifted a medicine ball and tried to throw it as far as you can, it looked like that. They literally took it and they were like, ugh. You know, but now it actually looks better. It looks a lot more fluid. They're using a lot more shoulders.
I'll mute the video and just show it to you real quick because I've got premium, so you can just watch it all the way through while I keep talking. Davion Mitchell is an absolute steal for Sacramento. They did not expect him to be this good so fast, but he locked up James Bouknight on possession.
That's
James
ridiculous.
Bouknight's a bigger guard. James Bouknight's 6'5".
Yeah,
and he's quick as fuck.
James Bouknight is literally gonna go into the NBA and be an offensive threat. That's literally like what he's amazing at. Wow, that's fucking ridiculous.
My question is, did they draft Davion Mitchell so they could trade away De'Aaron?
No, of course
not. Are you
not.
sure?
No, dude. I would literally trade away fucking an arm and a leg to have De'Aaron Fox on the Hawks.
But would they trade away De'Aaron to get Ben Simmons? De'Aaron and Buddy Hield for Ben Simmons.
All right. Calm down. That's actually a lot more in-depth to think about. So if you think about it, they got this guy who is a fucking lockdown defender, and they also have Tyrese Halliburton who could also run the point, and they have De'Aaron Fox who's about to make a lot of money.
Yes.
Did he already get a De'Aaron?
He got his extension, yes.
He got his extension, yeah. He got extension of a lot of money. I can totally see him as he's explosive, he's young, he's not injury prone either.
No,
and fuck, dude, I would definitely trade him for Ben Simmons, honestly. I would go all for it. I would give up De'Aaron Fox to have Ben Simmons on Sacramento because I think Ben Simmons, Tyrese Halliburton, and Harrison Barnes could do better than De'Aaron Fox. Than I think De'Aaron Fox could.
Because think about it. De'Aaron Fox is probably, at his best, a top 10 point guard.
100%. When he is at his best, fuck, dude. I mean, there's so many good point guards in the NBA right now.
I'm saying, like, when he hits his prime, like, his best of the best, he's a top 10 point guard.
Bro, he could be a top 3 point guard. We haven't even seen his prime yet, dude.
I don't know. There's just a lot of really good point guards I think could be better than him.
Yeah, I know, but
in the long run.
Dude, De'Aaron Fox is like 22 years old.
I know, but that's the crazy part about everybody else who's really good in this league.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna find out eventually.
Because we got Trey, Luka. I'm assuming Cade's gonna be a really good point guard in this league.
Eventually, we are gonna get.
Okay, we'll say top 5 point guard. He'll be a top 5 point guard in this league in his prime. Would you rather have that or Ben Simmons? That if he gets a jump shot or just shoots like Giannis shoots, he could legitimately be Giannis Antetokounmpo. Like, he could win an MVP. He could win Defensive Player of the Year.
If Ben Simmons shoots like Giannis, he could be like Giannis, win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. I agree with that.
So would you rather have De'Aaron, who's, yes, he's probably going to be All-NBA. He's probably going to be a multiple-time All-Star. Or do you take the chance of having a guy who could win you an MVP and could take you into a deep playoff run?
Fuck, dude. Probably got to be Ben Simmons, just because he literally, because we're going what ifs right now. We're going what ifs on if Ben Simmons develops a jump shot like Giannis compared to De'Aaron Fox in his prime.
Because you can run
now,
Ben Simmons at the 4.
The thing is, too, De'Aaron Fox is already the fastest player in the NBA, and he's 22. So I think I think when he's in his prime, when he's like 28, he's probably not going to be as fast as he is right now. But I think the next 2 years, he's going to be literally so freaking explosive that defenses are not going to know what to do. He's going to blow by them, and he's going to pull up, or he's going to blow by them and throw down. Literally, that's what's going to happen. He is a transitional talent, and I still think if Ben Simmons develops a jump shot, he will be better than him. Just because Ben Simmons with a jump shot is LeBron, period.
Yeah, I agree. And the problem is, why would you draft Davion Mitchell and Tyrese Halliburton in back-to-back drafts if you're not looking to trade your guy?
Are we frozen or are we okay?
I think we're a little frozen right now.
We're going lagging. Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live now.
All right, we're still live.
It's a shit laptop.
Okay.
I'm sorry. My other laptop for some reason just decided to not turn on. That's great, right? Yeah.
It's okay.
$600. Liquor. I hardly know her.
I would love the liquor.
I know you would.
Fuck, dude. I love toes.
Oh no, it's lagging again. The toes lagged it.
Am I here? Can you guys hear me right now?
Where am I?
It's the low blow.
The freeze frame is great.
Low blow. I'm going on. Ryan, we're going on Instagram Live for the rest of this podcast.
Instagram Live. The camera's still going, so I think we're still good.
Low blow is live, Ryan.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Whip?
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna nay.
Oh, I love it. All right, bet. We're going on Snapchat.
Oh, it's still going.
It's still going. All right, we gotta keep going. What was I saying?
Put it in the butt. She screams twice. I don't know.
2 in the pink, 1 in the sink, or Red River flows. Take the dirt road. Which one would you prefer?
Across the river is attention, and down the river is for results.
Yeah, I guess so. I can see that.
Okay, how about favorite rookie per team? And coding error. No, we're good.
Favorite rookie per team?
Yes. Who's your favorite? We'll go down the list. Or who? How about we go favorite young player on every team?
Let's do that because I don't know every rookie on every team.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna start with the Magic. What's up with Jalen?
No, we're gonna
Suggs?
start with 76ers.
Why does Jalen Suggs jerk off so much to the point where his hand hurts? He can't even play basketball anymore. What's the deal with that, Ryan? But I'm gonna talk to you one more time. You asked me last episode who I think could be rookie of the year. I was all wrong. I'm gonna give you a great example. I think it could be Cameron Thomas, dude.
You think so?
Yes, or
I think he could win 6th man of the year.
I think it'd be either Cameron Thomas or Trey Jones. Okay, Trey Jones is also a guy that came out of nowhere that had a great summer league game, that is on a team on the San Antonio Spurs that don't have jack shit right now.
Yeah.
Should I take my shirt off?
No.
All right.
Please don't.
But other than that, I think those two are going to be great rookies of the year candidates. Even James Bouknight looks good, man.
Honestly, I think a big sleeper for rookie of the year is the Şengün guy that I keep talking about, Şengün.
Yeah.
Because he's a back-to-the-basket big. He can play the center for the Rockets. If he gets 17 and 10, there's no way in hell he's not winning rookie of the year.
So right now, Precious Achiuwa is 14 points, 2 rebounds.
That's on the Raptors, though.
Yeah, 2 blocks. Precious is just ridiculous, too.
Yeah, he's not a rookie.
Scotty Barnes only has 2 points right now, dude.
He's a point guard, though, so I don't really.
No, he's not. He's small. He's a points forward.
Yeah. How is my boy Alperen Şengün doing?
Do you really want to know?
7 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block.
That's actually ridiculous, other than the -10 plus-minus. But look at the bright side. Josh Christopher is at -19.
But think about it. His team's. I'm not saying his team's going to do well. I'm saying he's going to win Rookie of the Year. Because he's going to get stats. He's going to go 17 and 10 and win Rookie of the Year.
I mean, he is from Europe, so I do really believe that European players are just built different, and now that
I can give you a reason for that.
Well, my reasoning behind him is because that over in Europe they teach everybody the same thing. What I mean by that is even if you're 7 feet tall or you're 5 feet tall, they're going to teach you how to dribble the ball. And they're going to teach you how to do it well. Even if you're 7 feet tall or 5 feet tall, they're going to teach you how to shoot the ball.
I have a different reason if you want to hear it.
All right, give me yours.
They have a shot clock in like elementary school. They play with a shot clock.
No way.
So everyone has to understand how to play within a shot clock
Honestly,
from an early age. So you have to understand how to work as a team and, score buckets and make every possession count.
I think that's a great idea. I would totally agree with that. I wish I had a shot clock when I was playing in high school.
In Iowa, they are implementing that high school players get a shot clock.
No way.
In 2022.
So they're trying to do that? I thought they're trying to do it in just one state right now.
Well, yeah, I assume when one state does it, it's going to eventually get better
You know what
and
happened
better.
to me one time? Funny story. I was playing it was my sophomore year of high school. I was playing a junior varsity basketball game, and the other team was running a 2-3 defense on us. We were up in the first quarter 9-4, and when you're playing a 2-3 defense, you don't really pick people up after the three-point line in high school just because they don't have that much range as they usually do now.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
really just want to protect it, and you really want to protect the basket. So what we would do is
Is there a 5-second rule?
There is a 5-second rule.
Okay.
Not on defense, though, but on offense.
Okay, because I know in girls basketball there's none.
Yeah, so on defense, you can sit in the paint as long as you want, dude. Like, that was half my job, half the time on defense, sitting in the paint. But what we would do is when they would be in a 2-3 offense, we would literally walk the ball over half court and stand there.
That's crazy.
Because if we were up and they would not pick us up, Ryan, over half court, we would just stand there until they do something. And we ended up winning the game 18-12.
Oh, my
because
God.
we just stood there for fucking 12 fucking minutes in the rest of the game. And they were finally starting to pick us up. But there was like 2 minutes left. There's nothing we could do because we just passed the ball around. And I don't know where I was getting to at from this, but if there was a shot clock, then that would not have
It'd be
happened.
different, yeah.
It would be totally different. You would have more of a sense of urgency.
Exactly. All right. I'm going to pause real quick and we'll be right back. With Summer League being so much fun right now, we're going to do a little thing where we go through every single NBA team and tell you what young player we think is going to do well for that team or have a good impact on that team. We'll start with the Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, man, Atlanta Hawks.
What one young player do you think is going to, what rookie or second-year guy do you think is going to come in and just be a great impact?
I think Jalen Johnson is going to come in and make a great impact because we're going to trade John Collins for a superstar.
Ooh.
That's what I think is going to happen because I think
Who are you going to trade for?
I'm trading for Ben Simmons.
Ooh.
Because the motherfucking Philadelphia 76ers don't have a good point guard right now, and they're about to get Sharif Cooper and Jalen Johnson for Ben Simmons, which I'm all for.
Wow.
Do you think that's a good
That's
idea?
a hot take.
That is a hot take. I mean, they're honestly going to have to give up more shit rather than Jalen Johnson and
Are they,
Sharif
though?
Cooper. Yeah, because they're
Oh, you mean John Collins?
Yeah, they're exactly. They're going to have to give up John Collins and
Sharif.
Sharif for Ben Simmons.
That's
but,
that's a good bench unit, though.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, because, like, Lou Will is still on that team. Even Skylar Mays is a pretty good like second or third year player on the Hawks. He has a good jump shot. I could totally see him coming out and making.
And then Onyeka is going to get some more minutes too off the bench.
Onyeka is going to get. It's going to be really, really, really interesting watching John Onyeka, Jalen Johnson, Cam Reddish, Dano Gallinari, and DeAndre Hunter. It's going to be really interesting seeing what they do because all 6 of those players that I just named are potential role players.
Did you say Cam as well?
I did say Cam.
Okay, just making
I
sure.
put Cam's name in there, yeah.
Just making sure.
Oh, yeah, you good. I think Cam has extremely high potential to be an all-star. Cam Reddish could be like Chris Middleton, And look
I
what
think
Chris did.
he could be way better than Chris
You think he'd be
Middleton.
better than Chris Middleton?
Chris Middleton was not a highly touted athlete.
No, I mean
Cam was number 1 in their class for a very long
yeah,
time.
Cam was like number 3. It was literally Zion, RJ, and Cam Reddish. Like those were the 3.
No, it was for a long time. It was Cole Anthony, RJ, and then Cam, and then Zion came along because he was doing all those crazy dunks.
That's right. Then Zion just came out of nowhere.
And then Cole Anthony completely fell off the planet.
Yeah, I mean, but his daddy's was a great ball player, so he's never really going to be quieted down.
My Hawks player would have been Onyeka Okongwu because I love that guy. I think he's a great shot blocker. I think he's exactly what the Hawks would need off the bench. And if they get rid of John Collins, which I've said they should do, Onyeka can start, or he can come off the bench and help fill some defense.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because Onyeka and DeAndre Hunter, God forbid, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit if they trade DeAndre Hunter.
I would too.
Onyeke's, I know DeAndre's a little bit injury prone right now. He only played one full season. That wasn't even a full season because of COVID, and his first actual full season, he fucking fucked up his knees and shit, you know.
But that was in the playoffs, luckily. Not luckily, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, he was able to actually play a lot and stuff.
Yeah. And he looked really good.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, Onyeke looks like he could be a fucking defensive player of the year, dude.
Yeah.
Averaging 2 blocks in 6 minutes a game.
Insane.
Like, what the fuck?
Absolutely absurd.
Like, fucking...
He's going to be learning how to get rebounds from Clint the whole time.
Yeah, what's his name? Miles Turner will get 5 blocks in 36 minutes a game. And if
exactly.
Onyeke's getting almost half that in 6... What the fuck?
But he's small. That's the only problem. But he can play the 4. If he learns how to stretch the floor a little bit, he'll be fine.
Yeah, and if he's smaller, he'll be able to guard point guards too. You know.
Yeah, I think he could be if he can shoot like 34% from 3, they could run a crazy lineup. If they keep John Collins, they could run a lineup with like Trey at the 1, like DeAndre Hunter or Cam at the 2. At the 3, they could run Onyeke. At the 4, John Collins, and at the 5, or John Collins at the 3, because John Collins is an elite shooter.
I mean, with DeAndre Hunter getting healthy and Clint Capella and Onyeke Okongwu, if those 3 are all on the court at one time, that is an elite defensive team right there. Motherfucking elite. You got freaking DeAndre Hunter out there.
Like salivating.
If you have Onyeke and Clint Capella down there, I know I am. I'm like, start
like, what the hell? This is amazing.
It's just ridiculous. Playing at him in 2K, play at him in 2K, man. Like, I don't even think they have a single player like under 75. That's not like they only have like 2.
Yeah,
you know?
Maybe Sharif's. Sharif's probably like a 69.
Yeah, you know, and he's a great shooter. He's gonna average over 10 points a game this year.
But like, think about it. What if I don't think you would be able to not trade John Collins in a trade.
It's hard not to.
Yeah.
And also the fact that the Hawks have drafted players that could play the same position.
Yeah, it's like the same thing with the Kings. It's like, why the hell are you drafting players at the same position?
Yeah, it's like, why did you just draft De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, and motherfucking what's his name?
Which one?
What's his name?
De'Aaron, Buddy. Are you talking about Davion Mitchell?
Yeah, you literally draft De'Aaron, Davion, and Tyrese Halliburton. Like
recent drafts, too.
Yeah, in recent drafts, and they're like the freaking, like, what are you doing, man? You're going to have to trade one of them. You can't play all 3 point guards at one time, you know?
Exactly. I think, and then the next team is the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn, I think we both think Cam Thomas could be pretty fucking amazing.
Oh my God, phenomenal shooter. Fucking great shooter. Clutch shooter, too. He was hitting clutch jump shots. When Alabama was playing LSU, he was literally hitting step-back jump shots to keep Alabama from taking the lead off, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, honestly.
Like, those jump shots that he was hitting in that game when I was watching him play were like big balls jump shots. Like, you gotta have a big set of balls to hit those jump shots. And I was watching him do it.
Sometimes players will either be, they'll be like super. Sometimes they lose that clutch factor, or they lose that like dog factor when they go to the pros, which is weird. Because you think like having somebody give you millions of dollars, you're like, oh, I'm that dog, I'm that guy. And hopefully for Cam Thomas, because I feel like they're gonna give him all the support in the world that he needs. Kyle Korver's gonna be like, "Hey, this is how you're gonna perfect your jump shot."
Bro, Steve Nash is gonna be like, "This is how you become an MVP off passing the ball."
Exactly.
6 feet tall.
How tall is this man, Cam Thomas?
6 feet.
He's 6 foot. Okay.
Well, he's like 6'1".
Bro, that's perfect. Off the bench, Kyrie's backup / James Harden's backup, a guard that can create his own shot. Run him. If Kyrie's hurt, you run Cam Thomas. Yeah, you got Patty Mills off the bench too.
Yeah, you can play Cam off the ball too, for real. I bet Patty knows how to play off the ball really well too. Also,
yeah, he played for the Spurs for so damn long. He better.
Dude. Cam can learn from Patty. He can learn from Kyrie. He can learn from James Harden. He can learn from Steve Nash. He can learn from Kyle Korver. He can't learn from Mike D'Antoni no more because fuck that dude.
He can learn from Amari Stoudemire.
He can learn from Amari.
All I'm saying is mark our words here. Cam Thomas, future All-Star.
He's a sleeper, man.
Future All-Star.
Future Rookie of the Year.
Future All-Star.
Yeah.
My words.
Not too hot of a take. You don't get too hot in there. What's
all right,
next?
Celtics.
Fuck, not Dennis Schroeder.
Aaron Nesmith, man, he's been going off.
He has been?
He dropped like 23 the other night.
I thought Dude, I thought, what's his name? The white dude.
Peyton Pritchard?
Yeah, I thought Peyton Pritchard's been the one going off.
Aaron Nesmith's been draining shots all summer league.
When I was watching Boston play, I saw Peyton Pritchard go off, and I saw Kason Edwards go off.
Carson
Edwards.
Nesmith had 18 last night. 18, 9, and 4.
18, 9, and 4?
Yes.
Holy shit.
2 for 7 from 3, not the best, but you know that means he's going to shoot them. And that's exactly what they need. You can run him at the 3, run Tatum at the 4, and run Al Horford at the 5.
I could totally see that.
Or Robert Williams, depending where you want to put Horford.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where they put Horford because Robert Williams is young and athletic, but Al Horford is a lot smarter.
Then you bring Carson Edwards off the bench, so that's perfect.
I mean, Carson Edwards is still a phenomenal shooter, man.
Just small, that's the only problem.
Yeah, but
how did Nesmith do in this game?
Is Bruno Fernando on that team?
Sadly.
What happened?
He's trash.
What? He was pretty good, man.
When?
I mean, I think Romeo Langford's pretty good. Aaron Nesmith is good.
Yeah, they've been talking up Langford for Romeo Langford ever since they drafted him, and he hasn't done shit for the Celtics. Yeah,
that's true. But I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to say Taco Fall is my pick for the Celtics.
I'm going to say Nesmith because I feel like Nesmith makes the most sense. He's like a 6'7" shooter.
How old is he?
Probably like 20, 21.
21? How many years? This is
second year.
Yeah, okay. Aaron Nesmith, 7 for 9? Isn't he? I thought he got drafted when he was like a senior in college.
He may have.
I think he was.
Let's look.
We're going to fact check because, we know enough information to ask the questions but not give you guys the answers.
He's 21.
He's 21. Okay, so he was not drafted when he was
The food's here.
Woo!
You keep talking. I'll go grab it.
All right. Let's go on to...
Oh, do you want the next team? The next team's the Hornets. Talk about Book Night.
Oh, my God.
And LaMelo and all of them.
Book Night, LaMelo, LiAngelo. I'm going to whip my dick out real quick. Andrew's alone on the pod. No. All right, that's okay. I'm going to go somewhere else. Oh, fuck, man. What do I say? Oh, no. This is so interesting. What do I do? Andrew, showtime. Guys, let me tell you something about Ryan. Oh, man. He probably doesn't want me to say the I word. Ah! All right, never mind. I'm going to keep going. The motherfucking, what do we say? Charlotte Hornets. Book Night looks amazing. LiAngelo Ball looks good. LaMelo Ball looks good. PJ Washington. Apparently PJ Washington married some bitch. And then right after he married this girl and impregnated her, she divorced him, and now he has to pay $200K a month in child support.
Muckbang.
Ryan just dropped the nachos on the floor.
I was shaking them up for you.
Exactly. He was just shaking them up. They're okay.
We're doing a mukbang at the second half of this podcast.
It's a pod, man. Bro, what do you think about that bitch that just fucking...
I know, that's so like rude.
Trying to steal money from PJ Washington right now.
PJ Washington, good guy.
He is a good guy. He's 22. I didn't know he was 22, Ryan. I thought he was 27.
No, he's a young player.
This is going to be his third year in the NBA.
He's a young player, like I said.
Can you believe that? So, who do you think is going to be better? James Bouknight, LiAngelo Ball, or LaMelo Ball? James Bouknight or LiAngelo
Easiest
Ball?
question ever.
All right, James.
LiAngelo Ball is going to be the greatest player of all time.
So, we asked Ryan the other day, who would he like to start a team around? And he literally said LiAngelo Ball.
I said LaMelo Ball.
He said LaMelo Ball. Literally out of LeBron, Giannis. Well, we said young player. Let's get to that.
No, you guys asked me, if I started a team right now, what player would I pick? I took about 5 minutes to answer this question. Because I answer my questions honestly.
Yeah.
I said, I think that LaMelo Ball would be the best player to start a team around. Because I think he's going to win MVPs.
Ryan thinks LaMelo Ball is going to win multiple MVPs. I think Lonzo is going to win an MVP before LaMelo does.
I think Lonzo has a better chance of winning a Defensive Player of the Year than an MVP.
100% right. As 100% agreeable. I mean, but don't get me wrong. He has a chance of winning a Defensive Player of the Year and an MVP at the same time.
Lonzo?
Yes.
Lonzo's my third favorite player of all time.
Lonzo's the number 3 option on the Bulls right now too.
Yeah. Number 4.
Yeah, you got
Vooch.
Yeah, you got Zach. You got Vooch.
DeRozan.
You got DeRozan, and then you got Lonzo. All right.
And Patrick Williams.
Holy fuck, dude! The Bulls are gonna be good next year.
And then off the bench, you have Kobe White. And that's about it.
Yeah, Kobe White. And
That's all you really need, though.
Lowry Marketing.
No.
Is he even still there?
He wants off the team.
Yeah, because he stinks.
You're going to eat?
Oh, I can eat.
It's a mukbang. We're supposed to eat.
All right, keep going. Oh, mukbang is where you eat and work?
Mukbang is where you eat and talk.
Oh, bet. Mukbang. All right, what's next?
Where's the next team? What do you think the next team is? I'll tell you if you're wrong. Oh, it's the Bulls. Who would have thought? Honestly, the Bulls don't have a lot of young talent right now. But
best young player, I'm going to say Patrick Willis.
oh, Williams, yeah.
Patrick Williams, not Patrick Willis, not the linebacker.
Every time they played a game, he was always on the best player. Like, he always defended them.
Yeah.
Shows that he's a lockdown defender. And on the Bulls, that's what you need because they have no defense.
Yeah, I'm saying it for the defense. Yeah, Kobe, Lowry, Vucevic.
Lowry's off the
Levine.
team.
None of them can play defense. Lonzo's the only one that can play defense. And Lonzo and Patrick Williams can lock down.
And Caruso.
Oh, Caruso is there now too, yes. So Caruso can kind of lock down on defense. He at least tries his ass off on defense.
If you're wondering what we're eating right now, this is Taco Mac. He's having chicken tinga nachos.
Phenomenal. Best nachos, 2,700 calories in these things.
And I'm having pretzel bites
Uh-huh.
with queso. It's delicioso.
¿Tú quieres hablas en español para todos los podcasts?
I agree. Even though it's a question.
All right, bet. We're going to talk in Spanish for the rest of this podcast.
Oh, shit. Anyways, next team is a team that had the third overall pick.
Shit.
Who had the third overall pick?
How has Moody been doing?
On the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, not Moses Moody. That one other
Mobley.
dude. Mobley. I knew it started with an M.
He's been a great defender, versatile. He's been catching bodies.
You want a nacho? Oh,
I'm going to grab one, yeah.
These are delicious.
I mean, I paid for them, so I best grab them.
I know, right?
But I'm going to
What a
go
great mom you are, Ryan.
with the tortilla. Evan Mobley has been playing very well, showing that he's a versatile big. He's probably going to be able to play the center if he really needs to, but playing next to Jared Allen, who's a great rim protector and a great rebounder, is going to be perfect.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to play the center if he's playing next to Jared Allen.
And Isaac Okoro caught a body.
Isaac Okoro actually had points.
Yeah.
And I was surprised because Isaac only plays defense. I didn't think he actually shot the ball.
He's a lockdown defender, though.
Yeah, he actually went. He had 15 points, but he is a lockdown. Yeah, Ryan said it right. He's probably one of the best lockdown defenders that came out of the draft last year. So it's nice seeing him and Patrick Williams play together.
They don't play together.
It's nice to see them play. They're both very, very well immersed in the defensive side of basketball.
It is good to see, though, because a lot of young players don't do that.
Uh-huh.
Isaac Okoro went to Auburn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, another Auburn guy came out of the draft, Sharif Cooper. And the year before that, Chuma Kiki.
Evan Mobley's been doing pretty good passing the ball, too.
Yeah, I think it's exactly what they need. But I just wonder who their three is going to be this year.
If it's not Chetty Osman, then they're not going to get anywhere far in the NBA.
But what if it's Larry Nance?
Then that would actually be very good because Larry Nance shot like 30% from three last year for
high 30% though.
Fucking 30% over the league average from three last
There you
year.
go.
Was like second in the fucking league in steals. Can play 1 through 5. Can guard 1 through 5. What is better of a young role player than Larry Nance Jr. right there? Larry Nance Jr. is literally the key.
And he throws down.
And he's an elite transition finisher. You think Miles Bridges is a good elite transition finisher? You've seen Larry Nance the past 5 fucking years in the NBA. You gotta watch it again. But
36% from three.
30 fucking 6. Good for Larry Nance, man. He used to not be that good.
No.
But now he is a player that will help win a championship. If he literally goes to Golden State, the Lakers, the Clippers, or the Suns, that will instantly make them more of a favorite to win a championship. What do you think of that?
I like what you're spitting, man. Larry Nance is the GOAT. Better than his dad.
He is better than his dad. His dad, didn't his dad win a ring?
I think his dad was an all-star, too.
I think his dad was one of the last Cavaliers to win a ring before LeBron.
3-time all-star, 3-time defensive champ. Not defensive champ. All defense. Say he's the last Cav to win a ring?
I think, no, before LeBron.
No, the Cavs never won a ring before LeBron.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, never mind then. I mean, he was the last Cavalier to go far.
LeBron went to the finals, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, before LeBron, okay. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, white boy? Dude, you should have told that chick that was hitting on you about our podcast.
Oh, yeah, I know. Sometimes I space out when I'm getting hit on. I'm like, fuck, what do I say that I can get the closer of whipping my dick out?
No.
It's like, what am I going to say right now? It's going to bring me closer to being able to whip my dick out without you calling the cops on me. For, what's the word for it? Like public exposure?
Indecency?
Public indecency, is that it when you... Well, I think sexual harassment is also like flashing everybody.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You can't go around flashing everybody, man or woman, period. Don't be wrong, y'all. Gender stereotypes are
Or
real.
child.
Yeah. You guys want to experience sexual harassment? Come to Taco Mac and be fucking me, man.
Work with Derek.
Uh-huh.
Be me, what do you mean?
Yeah, man.
Everyone telling me they want to have threesomes.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
you gotta do with Maris grabbing my dick all the time, you know?
Jason's going to watch one episode. It's going to be this one.
Oh, fuck, dude. We're joking. We're joking, Taco Mac corporate. But what's next? Who's next?
Oh. Ha! Who's next? Yeah, it's a long list. There's 30 teams, man.
Are we going to go through all 30?
We have to.
All right, let's go.
Dallas Mavericks.
Luka, next.
Fair enough, honestly. What do you have to say? He's the best point guard in the league?
All right, well, who's their rookie?
Next. Okay.
Houston.
The Nuggets.
Denver. There you go. Oh, man. Denver. I mean, how old is Jokic? Like,
He's like 26.
all right, so he's not a young player anymore.
Bobo.
Bol, there you go. Bol was freaking running in transition in the summer league. I mean, but I feel like Bol could be a good role player in the NBA right now.
Oh,
honestly.
didn't they get somebody from that the Aaron Gordon trade or something like that? Didn't they get a good young guy? Or did they trade somebody away? Never mind. To the Magic, right? Some good young, like, wing.
Harris?
No, it was somebody else.
Harry Harris?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But when we're talking about the Nuggets,
Michael Porter could have a good year this year.
yeah, Michael Porter's probably the best young player on the Nuggets right now. Mm-hmm. Because he's so tall and he is so close to figuring it out that
I agree.
he is literally about to be the next player he's about to be the next MIP, most improved player.
You think so?
I 100% agree with that. I do. I think he's literally like 6 more hours of film away from like figuring this shit out, how to play basketball in the NBA. Because I don't mean figuring it out, he already has it figured out, but he is literally so close to being able to figure out how to win NBA games.
I don't even think it's just that. It's the fact that Jamal Murray's out and he's probably not going to come back this season. So, like, Michael Porter Jr. should be averaging like 24 a game.
100%.
At least.
He should be the second option on the... He is the second option on the Nuggets right now.
Yeah, if Murray's there, he's not, though.
Uh-huh.
All right, next team is the Pistons. Ooh-wee. We already know the answer to this question. The National Player of the Year.
Besides Cade?
No, the National Player of the Year from Iowa.
Besides Killian Hayes?
Luka Gorza.
Besides Luka Gorza. He is a Piston?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Ryan, can I go get some thirst?
Be right back. And we're back again. What the frick is up, gamers? It's your boy Skinny Penis bringing you another Minecraft video today. We're on to the Nether. Anyways, the next team is a team that everyone got tired of watching in the finals.
Golden State?
Golden State.
People were tired of them?
Yeah, because remember they went to like 5 straight.
I mean, that's because they had like fucking Kevin Durant, though.
I mean, no, they went to 2 without him.
Yeah, you're right. They did go 2 without him.
They won 15, lost in 16 when they went 73-9, and then they got Kevin Durant.
It ain't a thing without the ring.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Who do I think would be better? Moody or Kuminga?
I think Moody will have a better rookie season. I think if Kuminga gets developed correctly, he could have a great career.
I 100% agree with that. Moody looks like more of a better player to start off with right out of the gate. But Kuminga just looks like he has so much talent and upside to his game. He looks like he can guard 1 through 4. He looks like he's a dunk contest winner, and he just got to develop a jump shot just like Jaylen Brown did.
Except he's 6'9", and Jaylen Brown's 6'6".
Yeah, I think he could be like Jason Tatum pretty much.
Bro, I think he could be a better athlete, though. And Jason Tatum's a great athlete.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's a phenomenal athlete.
That's what I'm saying.
Know? So,
God.
I think Jonathan Kuminga, honestly, he has a very good upside, but I'm going to say right now Moses Moody is a much better option for them.
What's the chances James Wiseman and Wiggins get traded this season?
I'm going to say 50%.
Ooh, that's high.
Yeah, I'm going to say 50%.
For Ben Simmons or Dame?
Probably Ben Simmons. I don't think they're going to trade. I don't think they just got Davion Mitchell.
Who?
Nobody
got. No, that's the Kings.
I mean, they just got the other guy from Baylor.
No, Jared Butler got traded to the Jazz.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Never mind. Well, they just got last year.
They got somebody.
Last year they got this ginger who's pretty good.
Nico Mannion went back to Italy.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're just wrong.
When did that happen?
Like 3 days ago. So it's like I don't really blame you. Like, you know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
more money in Italy.
Well, more playing time. Prove yourself. Work on your game. Actually get to fucking play. Then come back into the league when you're ready.
Is he fluent in Italian?
He's probably Italian, so he probably speaks Italiano.
Good for him.
Italiano. Sorry, drank too much tonight.
Houston?
The Houston Rockets. We already know who my pick is. Alperin Sengun.
Yeah, he actually he's been looking a lot better in the summer league. I expected him
talking
to
shit about him.
Yeah, I expected him to just get points off offensive rebounds, but he's actually not just getting points off offensive rebounds.
He's very old school.
Yeah, put back ass in a player's penis, and he loves sticking it up in there and playing back to the basket. But don't get me wrong, that's still a good idea right now because there are not too many big players in the NBA anymore. When I mean big, I mean people that actually play down low in the post. Everybody just plays on around the three-point line.
We're just going to go past what you just said?
Which one? Penis to the butt kind of guy?
No. That there's not that many big men. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
yes, obviously the penis in the butt thing.
There's not that many big men that play back to the basket anymore.
I think people
Like,
said
name me 5.
Is Aldridge still in the league? He wants to come back.
He does want to come back. I'll give you Aldridge just to give you a head start.
When Brook Lopez was playing the Hawks in the playoffs, he played back to the basket.
I mean, that one game.
Yeah, one game.
Giannis was hurt.
That's what I'm saying. It's so rare.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so watching this dude from the Rockets play back to the basket has been looking really good.
Because, like, I think it's a dead game, but if nobody knows how to defend it, then it's a good game.
I agree with that.
He's got really good footwork, too.
Yeah.
People have been comparing his footwork to Hakeem.
No way. Hakeem already?
Well, because nobody else does it, so who else are you going to compare it to?
I mean, Embiid.
I guess Embiid sometimes works in the post.
Embiid's probably the best back to the basket player right now.
But he'll just do, like, little jump hooks.
That's what you... I mean...
Jump hooks aren't really like the post. The post is like...
I mean, dude... Bro, have you seen Embiid play? He literally will post you up and either draw a foul or make a basket in the paint.
I don't count him to be a post player. He's a paint player.
Oh, my God.
I will destroy you on this one.
All right, I'll give you this. He does one of his favorite moves after he gets the ball in the post is to do a face up. I'll give you that. Where he's literally gonna go balls to the basket.
Balls to the wall.
Instead of he's gonna put his ass to the crowd and is gonna put his face to the basket. That's what he loves to do because Anthony Davis does that a lot these days too. He's gonna get you in the post. All right. Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, and Embiid, they are phenomenal at this. They'll get you down low in the post, and they're going to do a face-up, which means they're literally going to take their pivot foot, and they're going to turn it all the way around 180 degrees, and they're going to face up. So their front is to the basket instead of their back being to the basket anymore, which gives you so much more movement going. It gives you so much more movement, so much more power off a dribble rather than going backwards.
So you're telling me you spit more knowledge when you're inebriated than when you're sober?
I don't know. I think I'm just less nervous right now. More like
Fair enough.
More like I'm just gonna start saying what comes to mind.
You just like start dropping like terrible fucking slang terms and stuff.
Yo.
What about the Pacers?
I
think our favorite Pacers young guy is Chris Duarte.
Yeah, you said his name right.
Of course I did. I say most names right.
He looks really good. He had a couple buzzer beaters, and he's very good off the dribble. Very good, very long guy. And very good shooter. I did not expect him to be that good of a shooter for such a long guy.
Jesus. We have 6 more rows of teams.
I know, right?
We could skip some of these, though.
How far in are we?
I mean, we can kind of go quick on these. Like, Clippers.
Yeah, for people that...
Clippers don't really have a young guy. They drafted some people.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know who the fuck they drafted.
Me neither.
So we're going to skip them.
Yep.
Lakers. Matt McClung.
Matt McClung.
Has a 40-inch vertical.
Next, Alex Caruso. I'm saying that just because he literally is another short white dude going to the Lakers right now.
And they have that Alex Reeves, I think his name is. He hit a game-winning shot.
Guess where he's from, Ryan?
Is he from Georgia? Alabama?
What?
Of course he is.
Oh my God, dude, he
Damn
is.
Tide.
Roll damn Tide.
Actually, really funny thing about the Roll Damn Tide thing. Andrew really tried saying Roll Tide to like 3 old dudes today. Only one of them acknowledged him.
Only one acknowledged me. The other 2 dudes were like, "Who the hell is this dude trying to shit?"
One of them's like sprinting away.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, dude. I'm just trying to say Roll Tide. I'm not fucking roasting you right now in Georgia, okay? Just because we're in Georgia doesn't mean I'm trying to roast every Alabama fan. I am an Alabama fan. But Alex Reese, Ryan, when he played at Alabama, he is a big man that only gets points off either offensive rebounds or catch and shoot threes. And guess what he did to hit a game winner? Catch and shoot three.
An offensive rebound that turned to a catch and three.
Boom. And it was a drain, dude. It was so wet.
We hit those.
Exactly. He does hit those. We hit those here on the Low Blow Pod /Alabama.
The only problem is, if that's his only game, that's a problem for the Lakers. But like you can keep him like on a 2-way. Whereas I see like Mac McClung is like he can create his own shot.
Yeah.
He's really good at driving. He's a pretty dang good on-ball defender.
He honestly is. Yeah, I saw him get a couple steals for.
And he's down to sacrifice his body for the team. Which kind of what you want in your new Alex Caruso.
Yeah, 100%. He's literally the new Alex Caruso just because he is
An athletic white guy.
Yeah, he's an
Who plays good defense.
Who's like a very memeable person also.
He's young too.
Yeah, he's good to make money off of,
Exactly.
And I think also he can learn a lot from Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. And that's honestly the only really. No, you can learn from LeBron. LeBron's like a pretty good player too. He's won a few championships. MVP a few times. Almost wanted to. No free ads.
Fuck you, Dunkin' Donuts.
All right, we're gonna go quick fire here because we're at the 48-minute mark.
Keep going.
The Grizzlies.
That's not. I'm not gonna say John Morant.
John Morant has not made an All-Star game, so I'll allow it.
I'm gonna say Xavier Tillman.
Xavier Tillman has a kid, has a good jump shot, and he plays small ball 5 at 6'8".
Very good defender for 6'8" when he's playing at small ball 5 too. He will still get you up there, kind of like Onyeka does, and get you a fucking block party every now and then.
Except Xavier Tillman's a grown ass man compared to him.
Yes, Xavier Tillman will literally has a child.
He'll father your children.
He will father your children. Keep going.
The Miami Heat
Who do you think? You agree with Xavier Tillman?
I agree with Xavier Tillman. Honestly,
like that.
it's a deep cut. Desmond Bane's another good one. He was balling out a little bit.
Yeah, I think Xavier Tillman and Triple J, they could be great together, honestly.
Sadly, they got Steven Adams though, so I doubt Xavier Tillman's gonna play the 5.
Unfortunately,
He can play the 3 though, and put Desmond Bane at the 2. But then you got Dylan Brooks, and you got John Morant.
I think Triple J would be better at the 3, and Xavier Tillman would be better at the 4.
Yeah, Triple J's got to be able to play first.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll see. And then they also got Brandon Clark too, who's good 4.
Yep.
Anyway, so next team we have the Miami Heat.
Well, they don't got Precious Achiuwa anymore, so fuck them.
No,
And
they really don't. Tyler Hero, we need you to make a jump
Yeah, for real, dude. You literally went down last year. Why did you go down?
because you're a gentleman.
Well, because he's fucking so obsessed with trying to fuck hot women than he is trying to actually play basketball.
I mean, if I was in his spot, I'd probably be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
But you got to play well. You got to play good basketball to fuck the hot women.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be worth over $1 million to be able to fuck all the hot women. And so far, he is not looking like he's going to get that big contract money.
He can probably get like 15. He's not gonna get Duncan Robinson minutes
So
or money.
people are thinking about trading him for like someone good last year, and I think that's actually a better idea now because he does not look like he has that much upside. I think the NBA has figured him out.
I agree, honestly, but he's still a good meme.
He is a good meme. He's a great memeable guy.
What they need to do is trade him for Mo Bamba.
They literally made a rap song out of him.
They did, but that was another white guy that made it, right?
Yep. Because that white dude literally loves watching Tyler Hero ball.
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. I mean,
Write a song about me.
yes.
Rhyme something with Smealy. I would like to see it.
Smealy is
Yep,
knows
exactly.
how to healy.
Anyways,
And he can squealy like a dealy.
how do we feel about the Bucks?
Oh, man.
Any young guys they got? They didn't really do much this offseason. They kind of got worse, in my opinion.
Let me see I saw their last game. They had a guy that did pretty good. But I don't know too much about him. His name is Steven Enoch. He had 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks.
Who? Who?
Steven Enoch.
They have a game going on right now. For some reason, I thought they did.
They have a guy whose name is Ryan. Look at that name right there. Mamu
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Kelashvili. They have a guy named Mamu Kelashvili.
Yeah, it's not a real name.
Who?
And they got Jalen Nwara as well, who's been playing pretty well.
Yes, Jalen
But
Nwara.
they don't really have a lot of young guys. I'd say if their best young guy to look out for is Bobby Portis, but he's like 27.
Or that one, or the other Italian.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Yep.
The Bucks just won a ring. They can do whatever the fuck they want, to be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly, dude. Like, nobody gives a shit.
Nobody, we know they're good. Everyone knows they're good.
Honestly,
if you
I still
don't,
think they're the next player. I still think that they have the highest chance to win the next NBA championship next year.
it's between them, the Nets, and the Lakers.
Yeah. Like, Philly's not in it this year anymore, but that's for a different episode.
And let's look at Dame. But like you said, it's another episode. Minnesota Timberwolves. Is it Ant-Man?
I thought it's been Cat for the past, 6 years, but it's not Cat anymore.
He's been an all-star.
Cat's not even been in the NBA for 6 years, but it's gonna be Ant-Man just because he looks like he's the best. Like he's the best young guy.
He's
on that
good
team.
though, honestly.
He is, man. He's so.
Or
bad.
Jalen McDaniels.
Jalen McDaniels, that's a good one.
They're 4, the 6'10" they have. I don't know. They're a weird team. I don't think they're very good.
I don't think they are. I think they're honestly have a chance of getting the top draft pick this year too.
They also have a chance of actually making the playoffs at the same time, which is weird. They could hit the bubble.
They could hit the bubble. They just need Cat to go off. They need D'Angelo Russell to go off. They need Anthony Edwards to go off.
If their big 3 are healthy, they have a chance.
Yeah, last year they weren't really healthy at all at the same time. Like I remember I had Cat last year on my fantasy team. He did not play at all. And then I had D'Angelo Russell also on my fantasy team, and he got hurt for a lot of the time.
But Ant-Man had a good rookie year.
Ant-Man did have a good rookie year.
All right, New Orleans Pelicans.
Besides,
Ooh, isn't your boy on this team?
yeah, both my boys are. Kira Lewis is on that team. Herbert Jones is on this team.
I'm going to say Herbert Jones has a better season.
Honestly, though, but right now, the New Orleans Pelicans are really looking for a point guard. So I'm going to go with Kira Lewis just because I think he is a good favorite. He looked pretty good in the bubble. Herbert Jones has looked pretty good too, man. Throwing down. Let's see what he's at.
See, the problem... Oh, Trent Murphy's actually been going off. Or Trey Murphy. He's a decent-sized wing. 6'9", I believe. He's a 6'9", like, he can play the center, basically. He shoots threes and he dunks. And he plays decent defense. Perfect player to put next to Zion. That's the guy I'm going to say is going to go off.
Herbert Jones in 20 minutes had 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. And Ryan said Trey Murphy. Who's next?
Yeah, honestly, the Pelicans, kind of a lost cause.
Yeah.
The Knicks.
The Knicks.
I talked about this guy earlier.
Manuel quickly. Obi Toppin. Is Trey Jones on that team?
No, I think he's a Spur.
Is that who they drafted? He's a Spur. Oh, yeah, he is a Spur. I just said his name, too. But it's got to be Emmanuel Quickly, man. Like, the dude is literally...
He's been going off in the not the bubble, but Summer League.
Yeah.
All right, OKC. Honestly, just their whole team.
Yeah.
Lukachevsky's been going off, so I'm hitting some nice step-back jumpers. The 7'1" small forward.
Terrence Mann looks pretty good.
Oh, Trey Man?
Yeah, Trey Mann. Average 4 from 15, 4 from free throws, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, 1 steal with 12 points. Not too bad of a stat.
They're tanking. Who cares?
Yeah, they're literally still tanking.
The Magic.
Jalen Suggs, besides him jerking off too much and hurting his hand, I think he has been able to be a phenomenal player, better than Cole Anthony, just because he has a lot more athleticism
And
than
size.
Cole Anthony. And he's a better-looking guy.
Nah, he's cuter. You're right.
Yeah. And the Hawks are playing right now. Skylar Mays has 14 points.
But I
and
think
it's not
Cole
even
Anthony could
halftime.
play the 1 and Jalen Suggs could play the 2. And that could be a cool dynamic duo.
I could see that. Both of them are about the same height, so you could really flip-flop them either way.
All right, next team, 76ers.
76ers, they don't have too many
Tyrese
young guys.
Maxey.
Besides Tyrese Maxey, yeah, that's only right. Tyrese Maxey is the best player. Best young
Tyrese Maxey, who I'm saying then.
player. Yeah.
The Suns.
Oh, man, dude.
Jalen Smith needs to take that leap.
Jalen Smith needs to take that motherfucking leap.
If he just puts some weight on and just plays defense and shoots the ball, well, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, man. Even DeAndre Ayton, man.
If he can shoot a mid-range efficiently, game over.
Oh my god, dude, he would be so good, man. He would be like
Game over, man.
he'd be like Karl Malone without all the rape and pedophilia.
God. And there goes the video. We're already at the end. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Trailblazers.
Oh man, besides
Gary Trent.
Gary Trent is a Rocket now.
Fuck. Is he?
Yeah, dude. Besides,
Oh, because I got Norman Powell. My bad.
Yeah, dude.
They
Gary
even-
Trent went off when he was a Rocket too.
Raptor, you mean?
When he was a Raptor.
Did they even draft anybody?
Oh man.
Who cares?
Yeah. Who
The
cares?
Kings.
The
Davion
King-
Mitchell's going to be great.
Davion Mitchell's a great on-ball defender. He is a little bit older for his age, though. He was drafted as either a junior or a senior.
Senior.
As a
22.
senior. He is 22, but guess what that
He's your
means?
age.
He is my age, which means he is NBA ready to go right now.
Are you NBA ready to go right now?
Fuck yeah, I'm NBA ready to go. What do I look like, a fucking idiot?
No
Don't
comment.
answer
no
that,
comment.
Ryan.
No comment.
But besides Davion Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton also still looks phenomenal, so I'm going to give him a shout-out. Dude.
Spurs.
Trey Mann, dude. Fucking
Trey Man.
Trey Jones, actually.
Trey Jones, you're right.
That's his name.
We said Trey Man earlier, so that's why we got confused. I
Yeah.
think Trey Man or Trey Jones. Fuck. Trey Jones is going to be great because he can play the 1. You put DeJounte at the 2. He can just fucking run the offense and help the team actually do anything this year. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, though.
They're going to rebuild, man. They're going to try to get their next David Robinson / Tim Duncan.
Yeah, they ain't getting that. They just signed Zach Collins.
They're fucking idiots. They got fucking Pirtle and Zach Collins, man. What a
And
better,
Josh Eubanks.
That's the best front court I've ever seen in my life.
That's cap. Anyways,
That
the
is
Raptors.
Cap. That is a hot take. Raptors, besides Gary Trent Jr. and Scotty Barnes,
gonna say.
I'm going to go with Scotty Barnes.
I think OG Anunoby should have a good season too, but I think Scotty Barnes is. You can't not say him.
Yeah, because Raptors have no offense. They're looking for people that have more offense, and Scotty Barnes is a great player to start with. Just because he's such a good building point, like Giannis was.
Exactly. What about the Jazz? I know my answer. Udoka Azubuike.
Besides Azubuike, I think it could be
Jared Butler.
Yeah, Jared Butler.
Yeah.
Jared Butler has been
Good point guard off the bench. He's going to
Yeah.
be fun to watch with Jordan Clarkson.
definitely. And he plays defense more than Jordan Clarkson does.
Jordan Clarkson doesn't play defense.
Exactly.
I play more defense than Jordan Clarkson.
And it's gonna be really nice to have him to learn behind Mike Conley because they just signed an extension.
Exactly. And he's good friends with Donovan Mitchell too.
Yes, exactly.
And he's good. I think he's good friends with Udoka Azubuike as well. It's weird, right? They're all best friends.
Yeah, they all grew up around.
And the last team.
The very last team.
Can you guess?
Hold on. Don't tell me. The Wizards?
Yes.
Oh.
Always the last team. They're WW, Washington Wizards.
Thank God. Let me see. Hold on. Let's look at this.
They have like 7 NBA players on this team. They've got Thomas Bryant, Bradley Beal, Kuz. I want Kuz to have a good year. Rui.
You're like, they got like 7 NBA players on this team.
Denny Advia, Corey Kispert, and who's the other shooter they got?
Well, besides Corey Kispert going 1 for 8 the other night.
Hey, he's a rookie.
He is also a rookie. I still think Corey Kispert could be a great...
They got the Lithuanian laser. What's his name?
Fuck, dude.
Davis Bertans.
Oh, yeah. The older guy.
Yeah. Well, they signed him to like a $90 million deal.
Yeah, fucking idiots. No wonder.
And he got hurt.
Yeah, no wonder they suck. But I think Corey Kispert was a good steal for them, honestly. Because he was the best shooter in the draft. I'm always saying that when they include Cameron Thomas and Sharif Cooper.
And wasn't that Josh Christopher kid really good too?
That sounds about right.
I think he's also a net.
Yeah. But I still think Corey Kispert.
No, he's a Rocket. And they also got Usman Garuba.
Yeah, him, Usman, and Jalen Green. That's going to be a good team to watch.
Don't forget Shagun.
Yes, Shagun.
Did we even mention Jalen Green?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I mentioned him.
That would have been bad.
But besides Corey Kispert going 1 for 8, I still think he has a lot of upside. Just because he is like, you can never have too many great shooters. Like, just look at Atlanta right now, man. You can never have too many good shooters. I think Corey Kispert could be just like Kevin Huerter, honestly, except without. I think Kevin Huerter is a better
athlete.
He's a better athlete, which means he's better at shooting off the ball, he's better at defending, and he's better at dunking. But other than that, they're pretty close to being the same person. Just like Corey Kispert.
Corey Kispert's averaging 8.5 points right now.
Yeah, it's okay, So.
I mean, that's good. He's probably playing like 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, he played 35 last game.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong. He's playing a lot of minutes.
Off 1 for 8 from 3. But don't get me wrong, dude. He still could be amazing, man. He still could be the next Tyler Hero. He still could be the next white dude that sits in the corner and shoots.
That's such a bad thing. You be the next Duncan Robinson.
I forgot about Duncan.
All right. This has been the Low Blow Podcast. Thank you for watching our Muckbang.
You're happy to...
Next time you'll watch Men Bang.
Yes, we'll give you the man bang instead of the mutt bang this time.
Leave a like down below. Tell us how you like it. And we'll probably never do this again.
No, we'll do it. One episode you guys are going to... I want an idea for an episode. You drug me and see what I do.
Okay. But that has to be a live stream.
It definitely has to be a live stream.
So we drop the N-word and get canceled instantly.
Exactly. We will not do
Maybe
that
we'll bring ladies.
I hope so. We got to find ladies that we know, though.
I know at least one.
Haley,
if you're listening.
I know Ryan's mom.
What do you mean you know my mom?
Ryan's
sister. I know your sister.
You do?
I think so.
You graduated with her.
She graduated? That's surprising.
I know, right?
For your family?
It. Oh my God! You call my family ugly?
No, stupid.
Oh, bet. At least we're not ugly. Bro, you get a lot farther in life.
Being attractive than smart.
Which one do you think it is?
Smart.
You think it is smart?
Yeah.
I don't know. Look at all the fucking hot women that just get fucked by NBA players.
But those are like the hottest of the hot women. We're talking like the smart people are like Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's true. That are billionaires and Jeff Bezos and shit.
Yeah.
I guess you got to be one of the smartest men on the planet if you're a billionaire. Because you got to know something that everybody else doesn't,
Or you just have smart people around you.
Or you just got motherfucking lucky, dude.
I think that's like 80% of it.
I think it is too. Like 80% luck. We're ready. We're here, man. We're ready for our shot to get lucky.
All right. This has been the Low Blow Podcast.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for the support.
Eat our ass and suck our peens.
Do you want to hear a Bible verse?
No.
Yeah. Let me say, what's a good Bible verse?
I walk through the valleys of the hill. Look at my
Troubles will
life.
come and they will pass. That's actually a Leonard Skinner song.
Yeah, I know.